Hi Collective, I'm back up here with another reading for the Collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below, love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So how this reading is going to go, we got a 43-second clip from, I guess, message from the Think and Grow Rich audiobook, okay? So we're going to start out with that, and then we got some extra energy, and then we will get into this whole reading here, okay? Also, if you hear noise outside, there's everybody's up, okay? Because sis was late getting these reads out. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Let's address that layout before we get into that, okay? What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time here, okay? What's below you is your third dimension, what you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, collective, let's get it popping, okay? So let's get this message straight from the audiobook, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, all right? Let's get it popping.
Persistence is one of the major causes of failure. Moreover, my experience with thousands of people has proved that lack of persistence is a weakness common to the majority of people. However, it is a weakness that may be overcome by effort. The ease with which lack of persistence may be conquered will depend entirely upon the intensity of your desire. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desires bring weak results, just as a small amount of fire makes a small amount of heat. If you are lacking in persistence, this weakness may be remedied by building a stronger fire under your desires.
All right, so that's the message here, okay? So it's cold in here, so I'm going to turn this on, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, anyways, that's the message, okay? So what is being said is that you got to be persistent and consistent with your, when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself, okay? So like with this extra energy that I'm looking at, we got confront, master, and success and growth, okay? So you got to keep being persistent with your life, constantly drilling at that wall until that bitch breaks down, okay? This is that energy. Most people give up when they find the first sign of fucking adversity, difficulty, this, that, and the third, right? This is that energy in this moment in time, right? It has to do with you really tapping into your inner strength, your inner power. Before you do something, right? Let's talk about it. Before you even do something, you have to understand and comprehend that there will be struggles. There will be adversity. There will be setbacks when it comes to whatever I'm trying to achieve. Okay? So when you understand that and grasp that, and you still have that burning desire for it, then nothing should stop you. The only way that something can stop you is if you stop you, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It has to do with us really mastering ourselves, understanding what we need, and doing the best work that we need to do, as well as to even master anything in the world. Doesn't matter what it is. You just need 10,000 hours. I repeat, 10,000 hours to master anything in the world, right? This is that energy constantly putting your 10,000 hours to master whatever you're trying to master, especially when it comes to self-development, especially when it comes to who you are, especially when it comes to evolving and shifting and understanding who you are and what you bring to the table and what you are good at, and strengthening your weaknesses, okay? This is that energy. Life is a four-legged table. What is it? D. Boom said this. Health, wealth, self-expression, and what is it? Health, wealth, self-expression, and one more. What is the other one? Love. Yes, love. So health, wealth, self-expression, and love, right? It's a four-legged table. So that being said, for being a four-legged table, it needs to be balanced. You need to balance all aspects of this four-legged table. So it's about you using your strong suits, your strengths to really heal on the weaknesses, right? Okay, like, I don't know. Let's say you got a lot of love to give. You got a lot of fucking self-expression. You got good health, right? But your pinnacles ain't right? It's about you using those strengths, love, health, and self-expression to create wealth for yourself, right? It's about you using those aspects of yourself to really heal on yourself, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward, okay, guys? I feel like we reference that energy pretty well, okay? So we'll get right into this reading. What does Spirit got for us? What's above you? Or us? Hold on. Yeah. What are you giving birth to? This is that energy. What are you willing to bring into fruition? This is that type of energy. Are you willing to till your harvest? Are you willing to plant those seeds? Are you willing to take the time to care for those seeds so they can be ready for harvest season, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. How much are you willing to do to get what you want? This is that energy. You're wanting this win-win outcome in your life. What are you willing to do to make a change in your life so this can fit in your life? This is about you making changes in your life. Some of y'all are wanting to get a new home. Some of y'all are wanting to get a new car. Some of y'all wanting to write a book. Some of y'all wanted to create a tarot deck, I'm hearing. Some of y'all wanted to fucking open up a business, become an entrepreneur, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. What are you willing to do to get what you want? What are you willing to do? How are you lining your pinnacles up so this shit can fall into line, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's cool to have thoughts and visualize about things and this, that, and the third. But if you're keeping your thoughts, your dreams, and admirations in your head, but not taking no action, it's pointless. You're going to have to take actions to generate pinnacles. What are you doing to create your tomorrow? What are you doing today to create a better tomorrow? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's all about what you're creating. How are you using your energy to create? How are you lining up for whatever you are designing? How are you lining up with Source so they can work with you? So you can co-create. Oh my God, y'all. Co-create. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Like I told you, it's cool. It's cool to be in your head. It's cool to visualize. It's cool to do all that. But if you are not doing no action, shit is not going to come out of the deal. Because you're going to have to do action to generate a pinnacle, right? So you can create something. It takes work to create something. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's a time for you to put work in your purpose when it comes to where you're going and where you're trying to end up at. This is that energy, understanding yourself on a whole different level. It's time to become a master manifester with the King of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. He is the king of getting what the fuck he wants. He is persistent when it comes to what he wants. He is consistent with what he wants. He keeps the momentum. He continues to burn on all cylinders. This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about you manning up and creating things. This King of Pentacles is a CEO, the master of his life, the master of his faith. Know what he needs to do to get where he needs to go. Why? Because he took the time to fucking groom himself to become a King of Pentacles. He took the time to put hard work and dedication in what he is doing. He decided to take the initiative to change the outcome in his life. He decided to take the initiative to water his plants, to water his seeds so they can sprout. Why? Because to create this harvest so they can be ready for harvest season. This is that energy in these moments in time. You're going to have to be in this energy of seeing what you want and going to get that shit. You shouldn't second guess. Oh shit, I want that, but I don't know if I can get that. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know, da 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 da. This is that energy. It's like, okay, that's what I want. That's what I got to do. Check. Boom. Let's get to work. Get busy. right? This is that energy in these moments in time to generate a pinnacle. It's about actions and pinnacles today, y'all, for this collective reading. It's about actions and pinnacles. We're going to have to generate these pinnacles. And sometimes when it comes to our actions, we're going to have to be patient with those actions. Be patient with those pinnacles. But continue to make those actions and strides in our fucking lives so we can get closer to where we need to go. Right? This is that energy, understanding who you are and putting in the necessary work to shift your reality. To shift your reality, you're going to have to work on shifting your reality. You can't wishful think a change in your fucking life. That's what karmics do. People who's unaware do. People who feel entitled do. Right? This is that energy. We're adults here. We get this shit out the mud here. We work hard for what we want here. And we don't stop until we get that shit. Point blank period. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck how many setbacks. I don't give a fuck how many obstacles. I don't give a fuck about how many challenges or how much adversity there is trying to get what I want. Bitch, I'm gonna get that shit. Fuck you mean. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about having that drive. Having that burning desire for whatever you want here. Right? Because you ain't going to do shit if you don't have a desire to do it. Let me say that shit again for the people in the back. You ain't going to do shit if you do not have a desire for it. You're going to procrastinate. You're going to procrastinate. And you're going to procrastinate. Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. What's below the collective? Yeah, it's about you standing your motherfucking ground and being very assertive on what you want. So that being said, people, places, and things in your life, if they're pulling you away from what you want, they need to be released, right? This is why, right? Let's talk about businessmen and let's talk about corporate. Let's talk about corporate in any way, shape, or form. Give me a second. Do I want to talk about that? Okay. No, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about the guy who franchised fucking McDonald's. Despite what the fuck that nigga done or not, if it was wrong or right, what he's done, he's persistent on creating McDonald's. Where's McDonald's right now? All over the fucking world, right? This is that energy. He had a burning desire to create, to build this fucking brand, right? And he was willing to do anything, remove people, places, and things out of his life that he felt that was hindering that growth, that was hindering that, right? Despite if he was wrong or right. Right? This is that energy in these moments of time when it comes to that. It's about you having that burning desire to create what you want. I don't give a fuck if Shelly don't like what you're doing. I don't give a fuck if your mama don't like what you're doing. I don't give a fuck if your motherfucking cousins, uncles, aunts, your family don't like what you're doing. I don't give a fuck if your spouse don't like what you're doing. If this is some shit that you want to do, then you do that shit. Remove people, places, and things out of your life that is hindering that. Right? It's purpose over person. Right? Right. Give me a second. They making too much noise, y'all. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. It's like he's playing on the game and shit. Anyways, back. Like I said, it's an energy in these moments in time when it comes to your life. When it comes to what you're creating, you can't half step with your life. You're going to have to be on point with your life. You're going to have to want more for your life. Right? So that being said, necessary healing process is very necessary in these moments in time to get whatever you want in life, okay? You can't be scared to look at fucked up shit. You can't be scared of adversity. You can't be scared of yourself, because to even become a master manifester, here's that King of Pentacles again, you're going to have to put your 10,000 hours in. Are you willing to put your 10,000 hours in? Are you willing to stay focused on what you want here? Are you willing to be the first in the fucking gym and the last to leave? Are you willing to be in the fucking gym, the first one in the gym and the last to fucking leave? I want you to ask that question for yourself. Ask yourself, are you willing to be the first in the fucking gym and the last to leave? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about you tapping into your power. It's time for you to tap into that master manifester, that magician energy. Combining your thoughts with your emotions and your actions to generate something. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, like D-Boom would say. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. This is that energy, releasing anything that is not serving you, that got you in this hangman energy, and tap into your masculine energy and make shit work. Make shit pop in your life. What you want in your life. Do you desire this shit in your life? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Of course, you're going to have to be initiated with this shit. Of course, there's going to be back and forth with this shit. But overall, this energy has to do with you really creating the life that you so seek. And then when it comes to creating the life that you so seek, sometimes you got to go without things. Sometimes life gets a bit short. Sometimes shit doesn't go your way. But it doesn't mean that shit ain't coming in fruition. Just because one way of getting to your dream, one door to get into your dream closed on you, doesn't mean another door ain't open. Doesn't mean another window ain't open. Sometimes when it comes to what you're trying to create, it's not necessarily that what you want is bad. Because I believe, like, oh shit, I forgot her name. She's a sorry girl if you ever see this. I totally forgot her name. I think I'll put her information down below. But she was talking about, with one of her messages, sometimes the dreams and admirations that you want, it's not necessarily like when they don't fall through, it's not necessarily like that's not a good idea to go for that or pursue that. Sometimes it's your approach on shit, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It looks like you going without certain things, lack, failure, or constantly failing, creating whatever you're trying to create here. It looks like it's not necessarily what you want is wrong. It's the approach that you're taking is wrong. Right? Sometimes God don't want you to take a certain way. Sometimes you may have to reroute. Sometimes you may have to do it a different way. Sometimes God might have a different approach for you versus the approach that you want to take towards whatever this manifestation is. Right? This is that energy here. Sometimes one door towards where you're trying to go may close. Doesn't mean another door ain't open. Right? Doesn't mean a window ain't open. Right? This is that energy. Sometimes you got to change your approach. It doesn't matter. Before giving up, right? Change your approach on how you're approaching whatever you're trying to get, right? Sometimes that's all it is, right? Sometimes you're going about it the wrong way, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Overall energy. Yeah, it's about us really tapping into our own power, taking the first move to make the necessary changes in our lives, really becoming, like I told you, that magician, right? Really manifesting, taking leadership of your life, being 10 toes the fuck down on where you're going mentally and not swaying from that shit, right? This is that energy as you're moving forward on that path, becoming who you need to be, right? This is you breaking that fucking wall down. Like, you're getting ready to break oil, baby. That's true shit. You're getting ready to break oil. Do not stop mid. Right? You're about to break oil. This is that energy in these moments in time. You got to keep your eye on the prize. I know you weary. I know you tired. I know you've been on this cycle, on this road, on this current lesson for a long time, but it's almost over. You got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep pushing through this energy. I know you tired. I know you weary, but you're getting close. You have to depend on your faith, and sometimes all you can do is muster up a mustard seed of faith. That's why God said, all you need is a mustard seed of faith. Faith of the size of a mustard seed. This is that energy here, okay? Let's keep moving forward. Advice. Yeah, it's about you seeing past what you see right now and really doing what is necessary because this is something that you love. Driving on your passions, right? What Ace Hood say? I be driving on my passions. I can't sell you lies. I believe that's what he's saying. Yeah, driving on my passions, I can't sell you lies. This is that energy in these moments in time, really motivating yourself, pushing yourself, understanding what you're doing is purposeful, it's beyond you. This is that energy, creating what you need, putting the cloak of God on you, the armor on, motherfucker. Put the armor on. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. Who the fuck is this? Why is my fucking aunt here? I'm not answering the fucking door, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm not answering the door. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Because I don't like motherfuckers popping up at my shit unannounced and shit. Anyways. Oh, okay. My mom was with her. Never mind. Let's keep moving forward. I'm sorry. That shit threw me off guard and shit. Okay. Where was I at? Anywho, yeah. Put the armor of God on, motherfucker. What you mean? Put the armor of God on to push you forward. Sometimes you need to depend on God's strength. Sometimes you need to lay your fucking burdens down. Talk about, God, I'm tired. I need you to give me the strength to push forward through this shit because I'm weary. This is that energy to create the life that you desire. It's about you staying focused on where you need to go and allowing God to step in. This is that energy, understanding what you need in your life right now and really pushing forward. Holding the faith. Working on yourself. Putting in the work in. Right? This is that energy here in these moments in time, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Last deck, light work. Yeah, it's about you preparing for your success, doing what is necessary to change and create the best version of yourself. This comes in health, wealth, self-love, right? Health, wealth, love, and self-expression, right? That four-legged table. This energy has to do with you really shifting your reality, really depending on who you are to create what? That ultimate manifestation. The 10 of Pentacles. This is manifesting what you want. Putting your 10,000 hours in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time as you're really driving on your passions. This is what's creating this success. This is what's creating this ascension. This is what's getting you this new level with your name on it. This is you really in the world creating. Becoming a king of pentacles. A master manifester. Okay? Alright, let's keep moving forward. Let's wrap this reading up with your message from the Motivation Manifesto. We do not need more time. We need a stronger reason to act. So we use time more effectively. Yeah, this is that burning desire. Are you willing to do what you need to do to get what you want? Are you willing to be the first in the fucking gym and the last to leave? Right? It all depends on your willpower. It all depends on your persistence. It all depends on your fucking drive. What are you willing to do to get what you want? Are you willing to put your 10,000 hours in? Are you willing to grind it out? Are you willing when shit is tight? Are you willing to deal with that? Are you willing to push through when shit is tight? When you feeling pressure? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. No gain. No gain. No pain, no gain. Let me say that again. No pain, no gain. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here, okay? All right, I think I'm going to close it there, leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. As well as stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up right after this. Depending on where those are getting posted at, that information will be below on my Instagram, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. See you guys in a little bit, and bye-bye.